What if a hitchhiker you picked up wasn't what they seemed? It was a rainy night, and I was driving down a deserted road when I saw a hitchhiker standing in the rain. They looked cold and desperate, so I decided to pull over and give them a ride. They got in without saying a word, just nodded in thanks. I asked where they were headed, but they just pointed straight ahead, their face hidden in the shadows of their hood. The ride was quiet. Too quiet. I tried to make conversation, but they didn't respond. After a while, I started to feel uneasy. Something about them wasn't right. Their clothes were soaked, but there was no water dripping onto the seat. I glanced over, and for a split second, I saw their face. It was pale, almost translucent, with dark, hollow eyes. I slammed on the brakes, and when I turned to look at them, they were gone. The seat was empty, but the door hadn't opened, and there were no footprints on the wet ground outside. I drove home as fast as I could, trying to shake off the fear. But when I got home, there was something on the passenger seat. A small, wet spot, like someone had been sitting there. And on my windshield, written in the condensation, was a single word: thanks. If you want to see the twist, follow me for part 2.